Now you will see at a glance example, number 3. I will present now the guidelines written on blue cards to the third example of a game show. Quiz show components that can be exchanged. The goal of the game is to score the most points or their substitutes by a participant and winning awards funded. Possible rewards, intangible benefits, detective course. Formal phase. 1. Greeting. 2. Introduction. C. Name and some facts of life like primary, intermediate and secondary school. 3. Explanation of rules. C. Statement of reading the rules. Phase of the game. 1. The person asking the question. C. More participants simultaneously. 2. Time, countdown. A. Predetermined, common to all. 3. Topic of questions. E. Primary school. F. Intermediate school. G. Secondary school. Or O. The shown picture. 4. Number of participants in the beginning. C. 3. 5. Number of questions. B. For each topic, you can ask a few questions. 6. Types of questions. A. Compulsory. C. Specifying. 9. Participants scored. B. The guessing person. 10. Requirements of answers. C. Response without restrictions. 12. Information to the players about the state of their account during the game. C. No information. 13. Spectators with remote control. A. Audience in the auditorium. 14. Internet. A. Opportunity to participate in game show on the website. 15. Final steps. C. Count the score of players and indication the winner. Welcome everybody. I'm inviting you to watch a sample version number 3 of the television show Quiz Detective School. Mr. 1, you start.
Hello everyone. My name is Martin Blick. I graduated from elementary school, the grammar school and secondary school in the New Wall, but these schools were located in completely different parts of the city. Hello everyone, I'm Peter Kovac. I graduated from elementary school and grammar school in Lamo, while in high school I attended in the Walls. Hello everyone, I'm John Redeck. I graduated from elementary school in Pofano, the grammar school in Inch and the secondary school in London.
Great. Everybody gave us their real names, but did they give us their completed school? Gentlemen, check it out.
Mr. Plick, describe the building of primary school. It was a dark red brick building, 100 years old, perhaps older. How many stories? 2-storied, built on the square, had such a clenched bulk. What tell you about roof? The roof was coated such a bright metal sheet, 4-pitched. Did the building have some ornaments? There was a low turret coated with the green metal sheet in the middle of the roof. There was a clock on the front of the turret. Tell me how the clock looked like a shield. There were black tips on white background. What shape were tips? Elongated rectangles. I don't believe what you say. Me too. Guys, I tell you the truth. Man of the truth behaves differently. I tell the truth in this way. I don't accept this answer. Don't do it.
Mr. Redeck believed in the words of Mr. Blick. Mr. Kovac refused it. The digit on the television screen shows the truthfulness of answer predicted by the audience in the studio provided with zappers.
Mr. Kovac, describe the building of your primary school. It was a new build.
Shortcut. Last topic.
Mr. Redeck, which part of London was your secondary school? On the north. Why did you go to secondary school in London? My parents separated and my father went to London. I was with my father.
Your time has ended. You have to choose now. Mr. Plick and Mr. Kovac give a negative opinion to Redeck's answer. It is interesting that the audience with zappers in the vast majority take their Redeck's answer as true. Soon we shall see. This is the end of phase of the game. Now we are going to final phase. Quiz show today was very interesting. There were several situations in which the players gave other assessment than the audience or studio. If the audience was one of the players, she would win today. In the last response the audience 31 people more believed in response Mystery Deck. Both players gave the negative sign. And the audience was right. If the audience were a participant it could be get the 7 points. I note that the winner receives a prize only if the number of points is greater than 0. Now the computer turns white squares for the points. I remind for Felicita's diagnosis of lies and truth, the person guessing gets 1 point. If he mistakes he loses 2 points. Rather than trust the audience points, shown on the TV screen, participants can stand on a treadmill or other training apparatus. The auditorium is equipped with remote controls. Its belief in the falsity of the statements reflected on the treadmill. The participant's treadmill moves faster. Randomly guess correctly, viewers become participants in the next quiz. Last topic.
Mystery Deck. Which part of London was your secondary school? On the north. Why did you go to secondary school in London? My parents separated and my father went to London. I was with my father.